Well, good morning. I just wanted to touch base with each of you and begin to prepare for the finalization of the course. As you think about your final paper, the 3 application papers, treat it as one document. You might type it on 3 different Word documents, which is fine, but bring it into one Word document that you'll finalize in the end. The paper is only 6 pages total, so you're only writing 2 pages double space for each of the subject areas on Lewis, Frame, and Holmes. I provided a few question prompts for you to think about as it relates to spiritual formation and ethics. Treat it very personally. You can use, at this point, you can use personal I statements, and I strongly encourage that, where maybe before you weren't able to do that. But in this final paper, it's very applicational. Maybe there was an insight that stands above all the other comments that Holmes makes or Frame makes, and you want to, provide that. Provide a biblical, maybe there's multiple passages that, rose to the occasion and stood as the centerpiece for your weeks of study here in the spiritual formation course. Then cite that and give some reasons why those verses are standing out for you. The goal here is apply, make it applicational, make it as an attitude of this is what God has done for me in relationship to the course. Now, I know the class is stretching because we're taking, in many ways, a theological topic, trying to make it practical in the area of spiritual formation, and then we're taking a philosophical argument, ethics, in the realm of right and wrong. We have ethical boundaries and domains to which we can study individually. And by the way, you can study ethics as a standalone course. We've designed it as a both and. And so I know that has its own difficulty, and we've tried to answer some of those in some PowerPoint videos and also with the readings to get you to explore anything outside that is maybe an anomaly or anything outside that you weren't familiarized with prior to the course. So the end game is to expose you to the material and see how both domains work together and also how they're treated separately in their respective fields. So I hope that explains a little bit better for you where we were heading for the course. And lastly, as I end, would be I hope you've grown in your spiritual formation. The exercises were there to get you to think about, is there a character quality that God would like me to work on, that I need to grow on? And then the helpful templates were not just mere busy work, but it was to help you apply the reading and gather those important insights and put it into chart form and eventually the finalization of the course in your last week here to help you with your 3 application papers. So if there's any questions or follow-up, email me, call me if you need help, and I'm here to assist you and get you across the finish line. Again, review each of your week's assignments. Make sure you've answered everything and you've checked off all of the assignment entries to make sure you're getting your points. Your points matter in terms of your final grade. Take care.